Hey there, we've got a long trade on the euro Japanese yen. So I'm going to get into this trade before it moves too much further. So we're going to buy. Now we're in the trade. And from here, I'm going to position my stop loss. And I am going to place my take profit. Now with the take profit placed and the stop loss placed, I will let this trade run. I will record this trade as it runs, but really quickly, I can explain why I'm actually in the trade. Now we've got this first indicator across the top. This is the TBL. This indicator is green, telling us that all we should be looking for is long trades. Now we had a market make a pullback in here and it changed this tetragram, this indicator right here, from the big green bars to either small gray or small green. Now on this one candle right here, this was our entry candle. We got that first big green bar. So we're back in that trending direction. That was the signal to go long. All of the other indicators in this arrow panel, they're all green. These big arrows are green. The tetragram is a big green bar, and we then got into the trade. So we've got that signal. The price is moving really nicely right now. But again, I will let this trade play out. And when we do win this trade, I will be back. All right, I am back. The price hit the take profit. We are out of this trade. This was a really nice trade, straightforward, no gray bars, just straight up to the take profit. So let's take a real quick look and just see what we made on this trade. So this was the euro Japanese yen. We were in a buy trade, and on this trade, we made $3,165.38. And this was in a matter of about 20 minutes. This is a 5-minute chart. So it took about 20 minutes for us to make $3,165.38. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in another live trade video. Hey there, this is the Euro Australian dollar, and in just a few seconds, we're going to get a sell trade, which I am going to take. And we've got this big conservative red bar. Now, there was the signal to go short, so I am going to sell. Now, I'm in the sell trade. I'm going to position my stop loss. So we've got the stop loss placed, and I will position my profit target. So we've got the stop loss placed, we've got the profit target placed, the trade is good to go. The reason we're in this trade is we've got these red dots, this string of red dots across the top. This is the TBL. This is the direction that we're trading. It is telling us to go short because it's red, so we are going short. Now the market had moved down, the price was underneath these indicators, and we had some red bars on the tetragram. Now we did have the pullback that we're looking for the setup, and that turned these big red bars into smaller red or small gray bars. Now that we've got that setup, we were looking for the signal, which is what happened on this big gray bar here. We got the signal as this big red tetragram bar appeared. All of the arrows in the arrow panel are red, so we are good to go. Now, from this point on, I'm simply going to let this trade run. So I am going to record it as this trade does play out. And when we win this trade, I will be back. I'm back, and this was a really nice, smooth trade. We got into the trade on this bigger candle here, and what followed was just a straight down move of candles that were a little bit smaller, but we had no problem along the way. There was no pullbacks, there was nothing to be worried about, and this was a nice, clean, profitable trade. So let's take a look and see what the profit on this trade was. So this being the euro Australian dollar, we went short, and on this one, after hitting the take profit, we made $5,429.56. Now again, this was a really nice, clean, smooth trade thanks to the Tradeonix trading system. And I want to thank you for watching this live trade, and I'll see you in another live trade video.
All right, guys, so I've just entered into a trade, and it's a short trade. I've set my stop loss and my take profit target, and all the indicators were in alignment. This told me that I could enter short, and so we entered short. And I'll be monitoring this trade until it plays out, so I'll come back soon. And I'm back, and I've placed the trade on my chart. So I can see that this trade played out perfectly from there down to here. The profit is $1,115 in just over 3 hours. Not bad. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, I'm just about to enter a trade on the 1 hour of the Euro US dollar. All the conditions for entering the trade have been met, as all of my indicators are in alignment. I'm going to enter a buy trade, so let's do that. There we go. I've set my take profit target up here, and my stop loss is down here. And now we're going to wait to see how this trade plays out, so I'll come back to this shortly. And I'm back just to check on progress, and I see price is moving nicely upward, and all the signals are still in alignment, so I'll be back to check on it again. Okay, so we can see that the price came down, but is now heading back up again, and all our indicators are still showing upward momentum, still aiming for this point here, the take profit target. So we'll come back and have a look at this again. And we've just seen the trade close out. Our take profit target was hit. We entered the trade here, and we exited the trade there. And we can see here that that was a $3,050 nice easy trade. Thanks for watching. Guys, I'm on the Euro US dollar 15-minute chart. I'm about to enter a sell trade, and I'll do that now. And I've set my stop loss over here. Entered here, and that's my take profit target. All the indicators had lined up telling me that I can go short, so I've entered a short trade here. And now I'm going back just to wait and see how this trade plays out, and I'll be back. So I'm back, and I see that within just a few hours we've hit our target. We entered here, and we got our take profit hit here. So that made $2,510 in this quick, easy trade. Thanks for watching. We're on the pound US dollar 1 hour chart, and I'm about to enter a long trade. All the conditions for entry according to the Tradeonix Pro system rules for an aggressive type entry have been met, and I'm going to buy into the market. So I set my stop loss and my take profit level, and now we're going to see how this trade plays out. So I'll be back to monitor the trade. Okay, I'm back, and we can see that this trade played out nicely. Within just a few hours, we saw that our target was hit right here. An easy trade, and we made $3,005 on that trade. Another great trade using the Tradeonix Pro system. Alright guys, I'm on the US dollar, Canadian dollar 15-minute chart, and I'm about to enter into a buy trade. So let's do that. My stop loss is here. That's my entry point. That's my target. All the indicators were signaling to me that I could go long, and so I've entered the trade. Now I'm going to wait and see what happens, and I'll come back to monitor the trade. So it's just a few hours later, and I'm back, and we can see that we entered price here. We entered the market there, and our take profit target was hit right here. With this trade, we made $2,559.60 within just a few hours. A nice, simple trade. Thanks for watching. I'm looking at the US dollar, Canadian dollar on a 15-minute time frame, and all the conditions for entering a short trade have just been highlighted to me. I'm now going to enter the trade, a short trade, with my predetermined settings. Alright, I've set my stop loss and my take profit level, and now all we need to do is wait for the price to move down. So I'll come back and monitor this trade and keep you updated on the progress. Okay guys, I'm in another trade at the moment, but I'm just coming back to review the trade that we took earlier. We can see that this is where we entered there, and eventually that's where we were taken out in profit here. And the profit on that trade was $1,502. It retraced and hit our stop loss. However, that's fine. We still made a profit. $1,502 using proper trade management. Easy. Thanks for watching. I'm on the US dollar, Canadian dollar chart, 15-minute time frame, and all the indicators are in alignment, signaling a sell trade. I'm going to enter that trade now. I've set my stop loss and my take profit target, and we're going to wait for this trade to play out. So I'll be back later to see the progress. Okay, so I'm back, and we can see that the trade has played out successfully. We can see that we entered here, and then we exited here. And we profited with $1,759, and this was just in a matter of a few hours. Another great trade.
Hi guys, welcome to this Tradeonix live trade. I'm on the Euro USD 1 hour time frame. All my indicators there and there are lining up, and here for a sell trade. So I'm just going to wait for this candle to close and confirmation of my signals. And once it happens, I'll be entering a sell trade. I'm going to then pause the video for now and be back shortly. Okay, so I'm back and I just entered a trade after that candle closed. My entry's there. My stop loss is above here. And I've decided to go for 2-to-1 on this trade as it's a very strong signal. So my entry, my exit, and my stop are set. I'm going to pause the video now and come back as the trade progresses. All right, so I'm back. This was my entry. So price continued moving down. Our stop loss was never in any danger so far. And the signal for the downtrend is still strong and looking good. So just a small update, and I'll pause again and we'll be back shortly to see what happens. Okay, and I'm back, and as you can see, we're very close to hitting our target here, and hopefully this will happen quite soon. If not, I'll pause the video and we'll have a look again, but it looks like it's about to close. A great sign. System's working well. Let's just give it some time to play out. And I'll pause the video then, come back just now. Okay, and I'm back. And as you can see, we've just reached our take profit target. Very successful trade. And let's just have a look and see how this played out. Let's measure this from the entry point to the exit. 117 pips. Fantastic trade. $2,318 I made on this trade. You can see how powerful this system is. Thanks for watching, guys. This only took a few hours to play out. Great trade.
Hello, we've got a trade, a signal on the US dollar Japanese yen. So let's get into this buy trade. We are in the buy trade. I'm going to position my stop loss. And now I'm going to position my take profit. Now, this big move in here is making these candles seem smaller than they actually are. These candles are a bit bigger. Let's fix that. This is more appropriate. All right, so the reason for this trade is we have this brand new section of market in here that has turned up. So we are now in a technical uptrend. This indicator here with the green and the red dots is the TBL, and it's green, telling us that the only trades that we should be looking for are the buy trades. Now we had this move up and then a pullback, and that pullback turned the tetragram bars from the big green bars to a small gray bar. And on this bigger white candle, we've got again a big green bar. Now with that big green bar, we've got all the different arrows in the arrows panel. These big arrows here are pointing up. We have all the criteria met for a long trade. So we are in this long trade, and I'm going to record this video as this trade plays out. And when we win this trade, I will be back. I'm back, and this was a really nice trade. We had this trade happen in less than 3 candles. There are 3 candles here. So it took less than 15 minutes for this trade to play out. Now, with that 15 minutes, let's see how much we made on this trade. This is the US dollar Japanese yen, and on this buy trade, we made $3,200 $56.41. And like I had mentioned before, this was in approximately 15 minutes, just shy of 15 minutes. And this is thanks to the Tradeonix trading system. Thank you for watching this live trade video, and I will see you in another live trade video.
Hi guys, and I'm on the silver USD 1 hour chart, and I'm looking to enter a trade. Now, a power group of retail traders are setting their sights on silver, so I'm looking to take advantage of that and to see what Tradeonix tells me about when to get into this trade. Now, you can see that most of my indicators are pointing upwards, green here and here. So we have a setup in the making at the moment for a buy trade. So hopefully within the next few candles, the trend will continue rising, going up, and these indicators will confirm an entry for me. So until that happens, I'll just pause the video and hopefully we'll see an entry quite soon. So let me just pause the video for now. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I've just entered here at the close of this signal candle. So my entry is here, and my stop loss goes below the most recent swing low. And all the indicators are very strongly indicating an uptrend. I decided then to enter a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio trade here. So my stop loss is around 150 pips and my target is around 300 pips. So it's a big trade, but we'll see how this plays out by using this Tradeonix system. I'm going to pause the video and come back and have a look in a short while. Okay, so I'm back and we've got a hugely successful trade here. You can see our entry point is here, this candle. That shows our take profit and our stop loss, which was never in any danger. The trend continued going up and we can see all indicators are still green. So it will likely continue. However, I've exited the trade. Let's just measure this. From entry to exit, 292 pips. Fantastic trade, really. And took full advantage of the news in the markets. Let's see how long it took to play out. 24 hours. These are 1 hour candles. Great result. $2,918 in the bag. Thank you.